Yeah, welcome back, and let us start proceeding our learning on Linux for DevOps. The next concept we'll cover, which is a VIM editor. Okay, VIM editor. The advantage of editor is you can start editing your files. Okay, so earlier how did we create the files? Using touch command. If you want to create a file, you say touch, then you will say file name. Okay, touch and the file name. So the file name I am giving as new one. So suppose I am trying to create multiple files, I will say new 2, again new 3. So like this I will try to create a file. Okay, that's fine. If you want to see whether the files have been created or not, you will use ls command. ls. Okay, so if you want to see the list of files are available or not, you will use ls command. Okay, so new 1, new 2, new 3, the files are available. New 1, new 3, and where is new 2? Here. Okay, so if you want to read what is there in these files, okay, so what command you'll use cat command, cat and the file name. So in my case I want to read my file called new one, whatever I have created. Okay, but this file is empty. That is the reason you don't have any content displayed on the screen. Okay, now in order to, we'll start editing this file or putting some content into this file using VIM editor. Okay, so I'll say VIM and the file will, what is the file I want to edit? Okay, so the syntax will be VIM and the file name. So VIM and the file name. I want to edit my new one file, so let me write this, replacing the syntax with the file name. Okay, now so this is how your editor will look. So everything is blank because my new one file is also not having any content in it. Okay, there are actually 3 modes in a VIM editor. They are listed as follows. One will be the escape mode, second one will be the colon mode, and third one will be the insert mode. Okay, so in order to use the escape mode, you need to press the escape key. Okay, in order to use the escape mode, you need to press the escape key. Now in order to use the colon mode, okay, you need to type in your keyboard this symbol which is called colon. Okay, you need to type this symbol. Let me put color on this. Okay, now there is something called insert mode. In order to use your insert mode in your VIM editor, you need to type I. Okay, in your keyboard you need to type I. So let me also highlight this. Okay, so to go to the escape mode, you have to use the escape button in your keyboard, and to go to the colon mode, you need to type colon in your keyboard, and in order to go to the insert mode, you need to type I, alphabet I in your keyboard. Is it clear till here? I hope it should be easy for you to understand now. Okay, so I mean to tell, a VIM editor will have 3 modes: escape mode, colon mode, and insert mode. Okay, now the point to be noted here is, whenever you use or whenever you open the VIM editor, okay, on any file. So currently I was using the VIM editor on the file called new one. So whenever you open a VIM editor on a file, by default the mode it will take you or it will pull you is the escape mode. Escape mode is the default mode. Okay, let me write it here. Escape mode is the default mode. Okay, let me also put some color for this. Clear? So currently we are in the default mode. Okay, now in this default mode, what all you can do? So for that we need to first write some content, or if we want to fill some content in this new one file. How do I know I am in my new one file? If you see here, the file name is visible, new one. Okay, I am in my new one file. Now by default I still did not use any of my keyboard keys, I am just using my mouse. Now currently I am in my default mode, and here if you want to put some content in this file called new one, then the first you need to change from escape mode to the default mode is escape mode, right? From this mode you need to put some content in the file called new one. Then you should go to insert mode. How will you go to insert mode? By typing alphabet I, okay, in your keyboard. Now I'll type I in my keyboard. Just see, as soon as I type I, here the name of the file has been gone, and you should see insert has come on the screen. Okay, now I'll write here, this is a new file created using VIM Editor. Okay, clear? Now after finishing writing or doing any changes to the content inside the file, in order to come out of this file, you need to, currently in which mode you are? Insert mode. To go out of the insert mode, you'll have the option called, you should shift from insert mode to escape mode now. Okay, so just see, I'm in my insert mode. As soon as I press escape, just see what will happen, the insert will go away. So I am trying to press now escape key so that I will shift from insert mode to escape mode. Okay, just see, escape. As soon as I pressed escape in my keyboard, then here insert mode has gone. Okay, now what should I do is, if I want to save this content in my file, okay, now I should type, or I should go to the next mode, which is colon mode. Okay, so just see, in my keyboard I will type colon. So as soon as I typed colon, you should see here the colon is visible here. And if you want to save this content in your file, you should say W. W means to save the content. Work. W for work. Work means to save the content of this file. Okay, and if you want to close this file, you will say Q. Okay, W and Q. Q to close this file, W to save this content in the file, and now press enter. Okay, so we are done with the VIM editor. Clear? Now if you want to see whatever you have written just now using the VIM editor in this file, if you want to see it on the screen, then you will say cat command and the file name. Okay, cat and the file name. So this is what I have written on the screen. Now suppose if you want to edit it again, or if you want to make some changes, okay, then the second scenario I am trying to take. In the first scenario, we put some content inside the file. The second scenario, we want to append. Append means add more content to this file. So how will you do that? The same VIM command and the file name. Okay, so by default again it is in the escape mode. Okay, by default when you open any file using VIM editor, it will take you to the escape mode. Now if you want to insert any additional line to this file, so I am saying insert. So you should shift from escape mode to insert mode. Now I will be shifting from escape mode, which is a default mode. Whenever I open the file using VIM editor, it will take you to the default mode is escape mode. Now I want to put some content, so I will go to the insert mode using I, alphabet I. Okay, so I typed I in my keyboard and you can see insert here. Now I'll edit here. So just see, this is my third line. Okay, clear? After writing this, where am I currently? In the insert mode. So this is the insert mode. Okay, now from insert mode, if you want to come out or if you want to save and close your file, you should go to escape mode and then press colon. Okay, now just see, I'll type escape now this insert will go away as soon as I type escape key in my keyboard. Escape I have pressed, it has gone. Now what should I type? I should immediately type after using my escape mode, I should go to my colon mode. So just see, now I will type colon, I'm a colon mode, and here if you want to save this file or the content in the file, you will say W. W means to save. And if you want to close the file, then you say Q. Now press enter. Okay. See, let us read the file. New one. Cat means to read the file. So these are the lines which we have added. Now let us take the third scenario where I'll make some changes, or I'll make some changes. Instead of this third, I want to write here fourth line. You can add or you can make any changes. Okay. So by default, in which mode I am? I am in my escape mode. From escape mode, if I want to make changes, I need to type I. So insert mode, I typed I, so I'm in my insert mode. Okay. Now the scenario what I'm trying to tell here is, suppose if I make any changes here, okay, I'll say third and fourth. I'm writing here. Okay, fine. Okay, then after writing this particular thing, what is it I want to do? I should save and close. Okay, so to save, what should I do? Currently I'm in insert mode. From my insert mode, I should go to escape mode and then type colon mode. Okay, so you will say escape. So as soon as I press escape in my key, insert has gone, and now I should type colon. If you want to save this content, what you should say? W. If you want to close the file, you will say Q, and then you should press the enter. Okay, that is fine. We have done twice this scenario. But the scenario what I am trying to tell is, after making all the changes, I don't want to save this file. Okay, I don't want to save this file. You will say Q and exclamation. What is this? Exclamation mark. Okay, quit and exclamation means don't save this change. The meaning of this is quit without saving. Okay, I am saying to quit without saving. Q exclamation means quit without saving. Okay, so let us see, did the change really saved or not? Cat. If you see, the change did not take place. The reason is we did not save the content, rather we quitted without saving. That's the difference. Q exclamation, so let me write it here. Q exclamation means quit without saving. Q exclamation means quit without saving. That is what we have used. Now let us take the VIM editor on a existing file which is in my etc folder, which is passwd. So I want to open my using the VIM editor, and the syntax will be the file name. Okay, so VIM editor in the file name. So this file name, I'll take the file which is in my etc folder. So it is /etc and /passwd. Okay, now see. So as soon as I open my etc password with my VIM editor, it will take me to which mode? The default mode is a escape mode. Okay, to this escape mode, which is a default mode, I will be taken in, or I will be pulled in. Okay, now just see, I will type enter. So this is the file or the output of my passwd file. Okay, it is a lengthy file. Now if you want to search for any word, okay, if you want to search for any word, then you should search only in the escape mode. Okay, only in the escape mode you can search for any word. Okay, so by default VIM editor will take you to the escape mode. Currently you are in the escape mode. Okay, so now to search, you need to in your keyboard you need to use /. This symbol what you are seeing here, this is called a /. Okay, this one. So there are many locations where // is there. Even here // is there. Okay, so in the keyboard you will have a // the same // is what you will be using in your keyboard now. Okay, in your escape mode you need to type /. So you should see here // is available here, and in the // if you want to search for any word, okay, I want to search for a word called root. Okay, so see now automatically root got highlighted. Wherever root is there, root got highlighted. Suppose if I want to search for user, user, okay, so just see capital USER. So where and all user is there, user is here, user is here, user is here. So it will help you to highlight the content also. Okay, like this you can search. Okay, suppose if you want to add number to all these lines, because it's tough for you to see how many lines are there, and if you want to add a number to all these lines, then immediately shift to colon mode from escape mode. Okay, so how will you shift to colon mode from escape mode? You will say you are already in escape mode. Okay, just see, immediately type colon in your keyboard. So as soon as I type colon, it is here. Okay, and here you use a command called sct number or nu, sct number, and even with sct nu the command will work, or else write the full command set number. Automatically numbers will be added at the beginning of every line. Okay, just see, clear? Like this numbers will be displayed, so it will be easy for you to understand in which line what is the change you want to give the effect. Okay, so like this you can check many other options are available. You can also substitute a particular word. Okay, let me take that example also on how to substitute a particular word in this file. Now in order to substitute a particular word, okay, so what I do is I will try to substitute let me the 1002 is there, right? This 1002 I will try to substitute with 1008. Okay, I'll replace the 2 with 8. So for this you'll use the following command. So you should first be in a colon mode, right? If you want to implement any commands in your VIM editor, you should always be in what mode? You should be in a colon mode. Okay, let us move to the colon mode. I type the colon mode in my keyboard. I am in my colon mode. Now in this colon mode, in order to substitute 1002 with 1008, I'll use percentage symbol, and then I'll say S. S stands for substitute. Okay, so what is that I want to substitute? The target. What is the target I want to substitute? This is the target. Okay, so right here 1002, and with what you want to substitute? I want to substitute with 1008. Okay, now type enter. Clear? Can you see it got changed? Clear? This is the way in your colon mode you can implement commands in your VIM editor. Clear? Now in order to come out of this file, usually this pass.wt file is a system related file. It is always better not to make any changes. So in order to come out of this file, what is that you will be doing? Go to escape mode by typing escape, and then type colon. Okay, and now type Q and exclamation. So quit without saving. Clear? So I am out of the file. Suppose let me take another, I'll show you other shortcuts also in the same VIM editor on the same file. Now so in the escape mode you are having further options, like you can do a copy of a line. Okay, you can do the copy of a line. The shortcut will be 2 times in your keyboard you need to type YY. You can also do the paste by using the P in your keyboard. In order to delete or cut, you'll type in your keyboard D alphabet twice. In order to do undo, you'll say U alphabet in your keyboard. Okay. So in your keyboard to copy, you'll say YY. To paste, you'll say P. To delete or cut, you will say DD, and to undo you will say U. Let me demonstrate this on the file. So this is the file which is already there. I am in my escape mode now. So currently, if you see my keyboard, I can scroll up and down. Just see here, my cursor is here in the beginning of this line. Just see here. I don't think you'll be seeing it, but my cursor is here. The same way I'll go to the top of the line. Okay. Now I want to copy this. I want to copy this line. Okay. I want to copy this line. So I want to copy this line. So what will I do? In my keyboard, I'll type YY 2 times. Okay. I have copied this. Okay. Now the first line I want to copy, and I want to paste the first line in the last of the file. Okay. So I am going down in the file by using the arrow mark, down arrow mark, and towards the end, okay, or in this location, I'll type P for paste the content. Just see, the content got pasted. Clear? So if you want to undo this activity, what is there in the first line? If you just see, this is the first line, whatever I have copied, which is root bin bash. Okay, in the last line, that is what I have placed, root bin bash. Okay, if you want to undo this activity, you will say U for undo. So this will get reversed. Just see, it has gone. Okay. So this is the way I have shown you copy, paste and undo. Okay. So there is another option called delete. Okay. In order to delete this first line, in your keyboard you will be typing DD 2 times. Okay. DD, gone, deleted. Okay. Suppose if I want to delete this daemon line, again I will type DD. Okay. Suppose if I want to delete the sync line, okay, then here I will say DD. Okay. So see, my cursor is here. First your cursor should go to the particular line, and in that line only you can apply DD. Okay. Now just let me take another one. In the operator line, if I want to delete, my cursor is already there here. Okay. Not the mouse. Mouse is not the cursor. Okay. Using a keyboard, you should move your cursor using the up and down arrow. Okay. My particular cursor is here. Now if I say DD, it will delete the operator line. If you want to undo the activity, say U, operator has come back. Again you say U, sync has come back. Again if you say U, my daemon line has come back. Again if you say U, my root line has come back. Okay. If you want to come out of this, again same. If you want to quit this file, okay, you want to save and quit, or if you just want to quit without saving. Okay. So if you want to save and quit, the command will be escape. I mean, you should use escape key in your keyboard. Type colon immediately in your keyboard. So you should see colon is here. If you want to save and quit, then you will say W for save and Q for quit and type enter. If you don't want to save, but if you want to quit, then you will say what? Q and exclamation, type enter. That's it. That's it for this session. Wish you a happy and continuous learning. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, have a good day.